Abbie, it's been a strange week in many ways. We've had snow, we've had rain, we've had wind. Preparations haven't been easy, but to turn in the sort of performance we've seen today, you must be delighted.
Yeah, absolutely, over the moon. Training's been really difficult this week. We actually trained Friday night down at Marjon's, so it was the only pitch that was available for us to use. So we took not even all the squad because they couldn't make it. So took some of the girls down there on Friday night, put in a little bit of a shape session that we wanted to kind of get out of it today. And as I said to the girls, I don't want excuses. I don't want it to be that there's been snow or there's been rain or that we weren't sure if this game was going to go ahead today. They needed to make sure that they were sure with everything they did. And my God, weren't they?
It was a difficult start. Argyle probably had the better of that first half an hour, but once we had that opening goal, you really saw the girls come to life.
Yeah, and sometimes it takes time for players to adapt to the change of shape. They've matched us up, so it was a case of 1v1 individual battles across the pitch. Some players of ours haven't played much football. Zoe Watkins, who did really well once she got to the rhythm of the game, she did really well, so I was pleased for her. And then it was about just taking chances, and they didn't really test Abs in the possession that they've had. And then we've obviously tested the keeper. Then we've got some set plays, and thankfully, we're a very good set play team, and we've got the chance early doors. And Moles has headed back across goal, and I think Soph's claiming a little flick. But yeah, really delighted to get the first goal. And then at half time, the message was more of the same: be braver in possession. Don't let the conditions put us off of playing. And they come out and they answered that really well, and really took the game to Argyle in that second 10-minute spell. It could have been more than what it was, but I'm really delighted that we've got those many goals, because we were due that. We've been knocking on the door a few weeks of creating a lot of chances. So yeah, really happy that we've taken the chances today.
Yeah, perhaps the difference between this and the league game was that we kind of sat a little bit on that 2-0 lead, but the girls were really clinical in that second half and looked to score as many goals as they could. Yeah,
definitely, and again that's testament to the girls. And we've got a saying that we need to be ruthless, and when we had that moment and we'd taken it to 2, it was about, okay, well, we can go and get a third. We could smell that their confidence has kind of dropped, their heads kind of went a little bit, and that is a momentum shift that we needed. So we've obviously gone after them and got the third and the fourth, and then obviously the Amber Pollock out wide was just an absolute menace to them. They didn't have any answers to her, and she's just put them on a plate for the girls, and thankfully we've buried those chances. So yeah, absolutely delighted for all of the girls today. Given everything that they've faced this week, there's a real test of character, and they've stood up today.